Dear learners, today, the focus of my presentation is essay type test, its merits and limitations. Let us first try to understand what is essay type test. Essay type tests play a pivotal role in school assessments, providing a comprehensive measure of students' understanding and analytical skills. An essay type test is an assessment tool that requires students to construct written responses to questions or prompts. This form of testing is often used to evaluate students' critical thinking skills, understanding of course material, and their ability to articulate ideas coherently. Unlike multiple choice or short answer questions, essay type tests allow for more in-depth exploration of a topic and a demonstration of the student's ability to synthesize information. What are characteristics of essay type tests? 1. Open-ended responses. Essay questions typically present open-ended prompts that require more than a brief factual response. Students are expected to explore the topic, present arguments, and support their viewpoints with relevant details. Example: discuss the impact of climate change on biodiversity, providing specific examples to illustrate your points. 2. Critical thinking emphasis. Essay type tests prioritize the assessment of higher order thinking skills, such as analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Students are prompted to engage deeply with the material, demonstrating a thorough understanding of the concepts. Example: evaluate the consequences of historical events on present-day societies, considering both positive and negative outcomes. 3. Individual expression. Essays allow for individual expression, enabling students to convey their understanding and perspective in their own words. This format encourages creativity and unique approaches to problem solving. Example: in your opinion, what qualities make a leader effective? Support your answer with real-life examples. 4. Complexity of responses. Students are expected to construct complex and well-organized responses that go beyond simple recall. Essay type tests assess the ability to synthesize information, draw connections between concepts, and present a coherent argument. Example: examine the causes of a historical event, discussing how various factors contributed to its occurrence. Vocabulary: words and phrases used for framing essay type test. Here are some vocabulary words and phrases commonly used in formulating essay type test questions. 1. Analyze. Analyze the impact of technological advancements on society, considering both positive and negative consequences. 2. Evaluate. Evaluate the effectiveness of a government policy in addressing environmental issues, providing evidence to support your assessment. 3. Discuss. Discuss the major themes in the novel, highlighting key scenes that exemplify these themes. 4. Examine. Examine the historical events leading to a significant societal change, emphasizing the interconnected factors that contributed to the transformation. 5. Critique. Critique the arguments presented in the article, pointing out strengths and weaknesses in the author's reasoning. 6. Compare and contrast. Compare and contrast cultural influences onto different art movements, exploring similarities and differences in their artistic expressions. 7. Illustrate. Illustrate your understanding of a scientific concept with real-world examples, demonstrating its practical applications. 8. Elaborate. Elaborate on the economic implications of globalization, considering its effects on income inequality and international trade. 9. Explain. Explain the biological processes involved in a specific disease, detailing how these processes contribute to the manifestation of symptoms. 10. Interpret. Interpret the significance of a historical document, considering the context in which it was written and its impact on subsequent events. 11. Justify. Justify your position on an ethical dilemma, providing ethical theories or principles that support your stance. 12. Synthesize. Synthesize the information from various sources to develop a comprehensive understanding of a complex scientific theory. 13. Criticize. Criticize the artistic choices made in a film, offering alternative approaches that could have enhanced the overall impact. 14. Clarify. Clarify the key concepts in a philosophical theory, breaking down complex ideas into more accessible terms. 15. Assess. Assess the impact of a scientific discovery on the field, considering its implications for future research and technological advancements. 16. Outline. Outline the main arguments in favor of a particular economic theory, highlighting key principles and supporting evidence. 17. Debate. Debate the pros and cons of a controversial social policy, presenting well-reasoned arguments from different perspectives. 18. Formulate. Formulate a hypothesis to explain a phenomenon in physics, outlining the variables and experimental design to test the hypothesis. What are various merits of essay-type tests? 1. Assessment of higher-order thinking. One of the primary merits of essay-type tests is their ability to assess higher-order thinking skills such as analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Students are required to go beyond simple recall and demonstrate a deep understanding of the material. 2. Demonstration of understanding. Essay-type tests allow students to demonstrate their understanding of concepts in a comprehensive and nuanced manner. They can articulate ideas in their own words, showcasing their grasp of the subject matter. 3. Individual expression and creativity. Essays provide a platform for individual expression and creativity. Students can approach questions in unique ways, offering insights that might not be captured in more structured forms of assessment. 4. Real-world application. These tests simulate real-world scenarios where individuals must articulate and defend their ideas in a coherent and persuasive manner. The skills developed through essay writing are transferable to various professional and academic settings. 5. Holistic assessment. Essay-type tests enable holistic assessment, considering not only the correctness of the response but also the quality of argumentation, organization, and communication skills. This approach provides a more comprehensive view of a student's abilities. 6. Development of writing skills. Regular engagement with essay-type tests contributes to the development of writing skills. Students learn how to structure their thoughts logically, express ideas clearly, and refine their written communication. 7. Flexibility in topics. Essay questions can cover a wide range of topics, allowing educators to assess various aspects of the curriculum. This flexibility ensures that the assessment aligns with the learning objectives of the course. Limitations of essay-type tests. 1. Time-consuming evaluation. Grading essay responses can be time-consuming, especially in large classes. This limitation can be exacerbated if detailed feedback is provided to each student. Technology-assisted grading or clear rubrics can help mitigate this challenge. 2. Subjectivity in grading. The subjective nature of essay grading can lead to variations in assessment between different evaluators. Establishing clear grading criteria and using rubrics can help minimize subjectivity and enhance consistency. 3. Potential for cheating. Essay-type tests may be susceptible to cheating, as students may use external resources or seek assistance during the test. Proper invigilation measures and plagiarism detection tools can help address this concern. 4. Limited coverage of content. Due to time constraints, essay-type tests may cover a limited range of topics. This can pose challenges in assessing a comprehensive understanding of the entire curriculum. 5. Difficulty in objective measurement. Unlike objective tests, where answers are clear-cut, essay-type tests can be challenging to objectively measure. This can lead to difficulty in assigning precise grades, especially in the absence of well-defined rubrics. 6. Anxiety for students. Some students may experience anxiety during essay-type tests, particularly if they struggle with time management or find expressing ideas in writing challenging. This emotional aspect can impact their performance. 7. Inability to assess repetitive tasks. Essay-type tests may not be suitable for assessing tasks that require repetitive or procedural knowledge, where specific steps or algorithms need to be followed. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shoking Bilal.